Hey class, so this week I had two discussions to do. The first one is involving whether or not a company should, hire like an industry veteran or look, somewhere new and train them up. And then the second prompt is, are background checks too intrusive, which they're not, in my opinion. But the first one, circling back to that, I think hiring someone unproven gives a company a great advantage and leverage. They can hold that carrot above their face, and they can prove themselves to the carrot and get the carrot. My apologies. And then hiring someone that's already proven, they're going to want a higher salary. They're going to want, they're going to want all the benefits. They already know the industry like the back of their hand, and so they can't be swindled as easily. So from a company standpoint, you definitely want to hire somebody, not a lot of experience, not a lot of money, so they're tied to you, and they need the company. They need to work. Okay. Some of the industry veterans don't have to work, but you need someone that needs to work, and then you can train them up, indoctrinate them, and then there you go. But moving on to the background checks, do I think that is too intrusive? Absolutely not. You have to think from a company standpoint. Hiring somebody is just such a huge risk, especially nowadays when people are suing you left and right. You don't know what kind of person they are. Like, it's a very risky, and being in an entrepreneurial field, and I will have to face this problem one day, hiring somebody and trusting them to run my company, my money. And so do I think background checks are intrusive? I don't think they're thorough enough. I think we got to know everything about this person. I want to know their credit score. All right, I want to know if they're renting or owning. If they are renting, are they missing rent? I want to know if they make their bed in the morning and brush their teeth. Okay, I want to know what's on the back of their hand. All right, these are just things you have to know as an employer. Especially when you're talking about security of your company, and that that also goes back to the first prompt. Background checks, can sometimes, some industry veterans, they've been in jail a couple times, especially if you're working in sales. You don't want to miss out on those great guys. They could really help out your company, so, hire a couple felons. Felons, a lot of them sold drugs. They can sell your product as well if you need sales associates. But yeah, background checks, not intrusive at all. And I think it's most smart to hire somebody who is unproven in your field or industry, and train them up, indoctrinate them, and they'll be yours forever. God bless. Amen. Take care, class. Thank you for your time.